Sub's up and I'm back. Now, we're gonna escape the one to be gone. Man, I can't wait to fight every single boss that I just fought. This is some aggressive Mario Party. Oh no, I'm fighting the bosses. Okay. He looks like he would be a very, like, OP boss. But surprisingly, he's not that bad. I would say out of all three of them, you know, the... How do you say it? Like the elemental bosses, like the grass, ice, and the fire one. I'd say the ice one has to be the most difficult one. Alright, so I just basically destroyed these last couple of bosses. You know, I had a little bit of issues with one of them. But other than that, it's a pretty good time. It's just, you know, I just gotta get their bosses and their little game.
Talk about shaking things up in here.
Hey, kid! You should see what I'm going through!
Guess we're in the same boat then.
We had originally intended Dante to form the Savior's Core. Perhaps it would have been wise to adhere to that choice.
Too late for regrets. Now release Kyrie!
Why oppose the Order? I knew your faith was weak, but I always thought you served our wishes.
Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kyrie.
What is that? Love.
Look it up.
Come on, kid! It's time to finish this!
Wrapping things up on my end.
Don't be too sure, boy. Although flawed, the power of the Savior is beyond that of which you can defeat.
Oh god. The god thinks he's a god now. Jesus Christ. Okay, for a second I wasn't sure if it was just me or what, but it would not let me do any damage to him. Oh, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Come on, come on. One of these has to be it. Oh no, wait, is it thunder? Oh, that's why, because he's blocking it. Alright, let me just... It feels like this does the most amount of damage. If it doesn't, yeah, that's a big old well. Also, I do have items. I know that I haven't really used items, but I bought 2 holy waters. Because, for one, I haven't seen a good holy water since the first game. And I want to test it out. Because I never got the chance to test it out during the main game. Because I don't even remember picking up one. It was always in the shop. I just want to try it, see how it is.
Never could take those legends too literally. But I do know that Sparta had a heart. A heart that could love another person. A human. And that is what you lack. This time I will save you. Just hold on.
Don't move or I'll...
Sorry I took so long. Kitty.
Huh. It's over. Took your time.
What? You looking for an apology?
Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it? This guy just doesn't let it go.
This is where it started. And this is where it'll land. On my hand.
All right, then. Go finish it, kid.
wait for me. You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this. Now with it, I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
Oh, wait. I don't know how to fight this thing. Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to use my... Yep. I should have guessed. I use that God hand.
Now I know. This hand was made for sending guys like you back to hell. And now, you die! Yeah. I guess I should thank you.
But that'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better. Still, I owe you.
Ah, don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself.
Wait. You forgot this.
Keep it.
What? I thought this meant a lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante. Will we meet again?
So, is this the end?
Maybe. Maybe.
The city's a wreck.
Yeah.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah. We both are. Kitty A. If I'm a demon, and not a human anymore, is this what you want?
Nero, you're you. And it's you I want to be with. I don't know anyone who is as human as you are.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's alright. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Alright, and that's Devil May Cry 4. Oh, I'm fighting, okay. I was gonna say, what is it? A little fun facts. The person who voice acted Nero also is a voice actor for Trigun, the main character of Vash Stampede. Now, I found this out a while ago, like a really, really long time ago. And I always thought that to be super cool. And I don't know why I didn't remember until now. Well, actually, I know exactly why I didn't remember until now. When he said that, oh, I didn't mean to skip it. Dang it. Well, nonetheless, what is it? When he says like, remember, brain, work, when I send demons like you back to hell, I remember I was watching a video where he was doing like a meetup and stuff like that. He had like his own little booth, and people were like, I guess they were recording him, stuff like that. And he was just saying like lines. It's like love and peace. Alright, and I'm here to send people like you back to hell. It clicked in my mind. It clicked in my mind. What is it? I got to use a holy potion, holy water. So that was nice. It felt pretty good to use holy water after like the whole game of like, you know, fighting very intense bosses. By far, I would have to say out of all the bosses, when it comes down to it, the priest would probably be the most difficult one because of the shield, and he just doesn't. You can't run up on him, and if you take too long, he re-shields and it destroys all the progress that you've done. With Dante, the fight against Dante, I like that fight a lot because it didn't make him weak. He knew how to dodge, or like he was programmed to dodge, and if you go too high, he shoots you out the air. Completely makes sense because, you know, if you go too high and you slam down, you can probably get him. So he has like a mechanism where if you're too high, he just shoots you. There was some like BS that I do gotta admit. Like, even if he's stunned, I should still be able to hit him. Because like there's like a part where it's like if you knock him back or you do like a certain hit and it stuns him, if I can bring that distance and start being able to swing at him, and none of the swings connect even though I'm in front of him and hitting directly at him, that to me that feels a little bit whack. But you know, it do be what it do be. I do like this game, but I would have to still say 3 is better. Nero as a character, I like him as like his abilities are really cool with his arm. The idea that you know, having like, because I still kind of don't know what that is, because I understand he's supposed to be a partial demon. And I know Dante says you gotta keep the sword in the family, and he was fine with Nero keeping him, which makes me assume, or it brings up the idea of assuming that he and Dante are related, which that doesn't sound too far off, especially with similar hair color, age-wise. I just don't know who the mother would be, because I know Lady, that's, you know, from the first game where it kind of represents her mom, so that cannot be, you know, the mother of Nero. And since, you know, he has like no like black hair and stuff like that, I can't tell if it's, well, I can't remember the girl's name, the girl with black hair. I think it's Trish, but I'm not too sure. Nonetheless, what I'm trying to say is I don't know who the mama is. The mama's unknown, and it was just a theory to say with Dante, because I'm not sure if he has kids or, you know, I don't know, and I haven't bothered to look it up. just for the sake that I was kind of hoping whether it was going to be shown in the game. And you know, the 5th game's out, so there's a chance that, you know, we can get some information from the mom's side or the dad's side. What is it? Yeah, I'm still a little bit confused on his, like, on his stand, basically. Because his hand, like, extends past his body and stuff like that. It has, like, a ghost-like figure, soul, whatever you want to consider it, whatever it's called. And I can't tell if that's what demon that is, or if that's part of him. I know it's part of him, but, like, to what degree is that him, and is that, like, another entity, if that makes sense? Because you see, like, a ghost behind them, or, like, a stand, basically, like, behind them, and it does, like, do attacks and stuff like that. It does, like, follow what he's doing for the most part. And I just don't know what that is exactly. Like, if it's supposed to be, like, his soul, like, you know, like an extension of his soul, or if that's just like a, you know, like a spirit. It's anything. But nonetheless, I do gotta say this game did smack. 3, I still gotta say 3 was better. So what Weezy told me was that all this, even though there's variety with these, like, characters, like I can play as Dante and Nero, you know, the hand and his trigger ability. I can play as Virgil, and I can play as Lady and Trish. Now the thing about this is that it's the same storyline, and there's no new extra info to play as. And I looked this up on Google just to, you know, confirm it all. Basically, it's the same story, it's the same path. There's nothing really new, and the only real probably alterations in the DLC in the story, or like visuals, is just probably like you know, like different dialogue. But I don't like, just experiencing this one, I would consider that to be enough, and I kind of don't want to replay the game 3 times and, you know, fight the same bosses 3 times. Because just the main game, I fought almost every boss 3 times. So that's enough of those bosses. So heads up from the future, the only thing that is different between the stories of playing as Lady and Trish and Virgil is that the cutscenes are different, but I will have a link so you can watch all the cutscenes if you're interested in that. And if not, then there's no other story changes. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next series.